Hello everyone, this is T-Bird Bricks from another video. I really appreciate the support and views on one of my latest videos regarding my 2 cents on LEGO's pricing problems. To date, it's my most watched video by a country mile. Since people really enjoyed my take on LEGO, I wanted to continue my opinions on LEGO in a brand new segment, T-Bird Thoughts. This time, I wanted to give my take on the problems with LEGO superhero themes. If you've been following my channel, you already know I'm a massive fan of superhero LEGO, both Marvel and DC, and have made mocs representing both. But I find the offerings for these themes to be lacking, and I wanted to break down my thoughts on what's wrong with these two lines. Before I do want to point out that I'm not going to criticize the pricing of the DC or Marvel sets, since I think I already covered LEGO's pricing issues pretty thoroughly in my last thoughts video. Plus, to be fair, LEGO does have to give these companies a cut of their profits for working with these IPs, so I do understand their pricing. My biggest gripe with Marvel and DC comes down to one big thing: variety. DC has probably been hit the worst of the two. What was once a robust IP line for LEGO has devolved into the Batman and Friends theme. Marvel also suffers from this, where we mostly see Spider-Man sets, but at least we do get some movie sets here and there. But DC used to have such a diverse line of sets. Sure, Batman was still the focal point, but 2009 through 2017 offered a wide variety of different sets and characters that appealed to everyone. And we even had 2 CMF series for DC. Where did all the CMFs go? It's such a shame how LEGO is now scared to release different DC sets. I can't even remember the last time I saw a Superman minifigure, and this is a character who put DC on the map way back in the Golden Age. And again, while Marvel gives us some movie sets here and there, that theme suffers from the same curse. Even if we don't get yet another Spider-Man set, we have these lackluster sets that really let the fans down. Such examples that come to mind are the Hulkbuster set from last November, as well as the Black Panther bus. Both sets suffer from poor scaling, various design flaws, and come off more as a heartless cash grab. If LEGO really wants to revitalize these two once respected themes, I have some solutions that are going to make things right. First and foremost, LEGO needs to listen to the customers. I know this sounds obvious, and I know I already said this in my pricing crisis video, but I don't think this can be said enough. You have a customer base. You have a group of reliable people who like certain products and are willing to pay you for continuing those products. So why betray them and devolve those lines? It's the classic saying, dance with the one who brought you. LEGO would benefit greatly from looking back at the number of units sold for previous DC and Marvel sets and determine how to bring those back and enhance upon. And to be clear, I'm saying the number of units sold, not the revenue cash flow. It's easy to say LEGO is making so much money now, but that's because of their price hikes and the release of so many sets above $200. I think the unit sales will tell a more accurate tale, and I'm confident LEGO will find that diversity of the sets, outside of Batman and Spider-Man, have sold well and can continue to sell well today. Next, LEGO would benefit greatly by touching back to characters from the millennial market. Let me explain. Millennials like myself grew up in the 90s and early 2000s, an era that saw the release of so many different beloved cartoons and a wide range of incredible characters. Sure, there was Spider-Man and Batman, but there was also the Hulk, Iron Man, X-Men, Superman, the Justice League, Static Shock, Teen Titans. There's a wealth of options LEGO can choose from in making sets that can appeal to the millennial market that nowadays have impressive buying power. Granted, I think LEGO is already slowly trending in this direction, seeing as how we got a few 90s X-Men CMFs this year, and apparently there's rumors of an X-Jet coming out next year, but I still believe they'll benefit from truly embracing these old shows and tapping into these sets that we can enjoy. And now my last word of advice, and this touches to my pricing video: LEGO needs more minifigures. I think LEGO Superheroes was at its peak during the 2010s. Yes, those were largely Batman sets and Spider-Man sets, but there was always sets that featured Batman, Spider-Man, and another hero and cool villains, like Batman and Aquaman vs. Black Manta, or Green Lantern vs. Sinestro. With Marvel, we got a Magneto figure, a Deadpool figure, Cyclops. My absolute favorite set from back then had to have been the Batman set with Grodd, Flash, and Wonder Woman. Oh, and that sweet mech, by the way, it was like a awesome big Justice League set. Really cool. LEGO needs to go back to that era, making sets that showcase different characters that fans and customers alike can collect. The market is definitely there. I can't tell you how many times I'm on Instagram scrolling, and I see people either showing off their custom characters or where they buy the characters from third-party suppliers. At the end of the day, I love LEGO superheroes, Marvel, DC, Spider-Man and Batman, and everyone in between. I think LEGO can restore these lines to their former glory by returning to what made the themes great, a wider variety of sets that introduce different characters that span different generations. So that's my take on LEGO's superhero problem for both Marvel and DC. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. Which superhero or villain would you love to see as an official LEGO figure? Which set would you want to see? And of course, you do disagree with anything I said. Is the superhero line just fine? I'd love to hear from you. Let me know. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful week.